I'm itching right now. Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? What's up, guys? It's Sean from Tint Warriors, and we are back. Today we're tinting this Kia Telluride. We're gonna do 5% ceramic on the back half over the existing 20%, and then we're gonna do 20 ceramic on the two front doors. Let's get to it. I actually haven't tinted a car in a while because I've hired someone and I've been doing all the paint protection film. So I'm excited to do this. Inside towel inside, clean all the outsides. Oh, you guys like the new shirts? Check that. Tint Wiz. If you guys don't have Tint Wiz and you're a window tinter, link in the description. Sign up for the free trial. Watch my video on how to set it up and become a real business owner with a proper CRM. I got the Squidward shoes on today. Kia Telluride. Front corner comes off. Pop the top back. Kind of got to roll it off first. It's tight on there. Gasket up. Oh. We started at 8:21. It's 8:23 right now because I was talking to you guys. I'm gonna try to get this done in 30 minutes. We got the screen here, so I don't think this panel actually pops off. Oh yeah, it does. Rolls right off. Like a Rolls Royce double R. Man, I miss doing these. Entertaining you guys forces me to be a real person. This customer is actually a subscriber of ours, sitting in there right now, requested that we actually make a video on it. Ironically, we were making a YouTube video today anyway. Don't worry, I'm not breaking your car. Inside prep. Whew, my heartbeat is so fast. I had 2 shots of espresso and I got some coffee this morning. New car or not, we always scrape the windows. You never know if there's a sticker on here or God knows what. I like to go over with a nice premium stainless steel blade. Make sure you don't scratch the glass. We sell these blades on windowtintsupplies.com. Check the link down in the description for that. And we sell the blade holder too. And we sell the aprons. And we sell the spray bottles. And we sell tint. Wipe the gaskets. Wipe the window. We're on 4 minutes. Roll the window down to install position. Finished cleaning that. Double pane windows where you have this gap in between. You always want to wipe the top edge. That can hold a lot of debris. Tint Wiz, Tint Wiz, Tint Wiz. Get your stick, towel. Spray, scrape, spray, squeegee, spray, install. You ever see that guy on TikTok? He's got the really deep voice. He's like, spray, scrub, squeegee, spray, install.
That was just a really quick tutorial on how to tint an open frame window.
He's got a really good channel. Young kid from Texas. They always install like a layer of chameleon and a layer of 5% on a window. Seems like a really good tinter. Maybe one day we can collab. Ernesto's been itching to record me. We've been slacking, but we're busy in other aspects. But the shop just slowed down a little bit because of weather, I would assume. We took advantage of the opportunity. We have our pre-cuts here. I cut the whole back half since it's all 5%, so we got the back doors on the bottom section closer to me. The caffeine shakes. If you guys are watching this and you're in New York and you're looking to have your windows tinted, look up Shine Tech Auto Spa. Or you can just type in window tinting and search for the business with the highest reviews. What's that? Oh, he's watching the Cybertruck video. That's so weird because I just said that. This guy's literally watching our YouTube videos right now and it started playing on his Bluetooth. I know you're gonna see this when you watch it, when we upload it. And we appreciate customers like you. That's why we do this. That's funny. All right, hold the back windows. Mount these on the outside. Anyway. These are cut sideways, so I gotta shrink them that way. A little bit. Really odd. Maybe it caught that perfect spot in the strip that had an indentation on it. Wipe the top edge. It's funny because you watch the Cybertruck video, and we're about to do a Cybertruck next. We're gonna do the 2 fronts and a windshield strip on that. The windshield strip is kind of like tinting 2 front doors because they're so massive. Take a roll, you gotta cut this off. Cut right through. Everything's right. All the settings are right, everything. Little advice, if you ever make a mistake, don't dread on it, and don't keep working on that thing that you're making a mistake on. Just move on to the next viable option, come back to it fresh, and you're good to go. If you keep doing something that you keep messing up, it's nice to take a step away and let your brain reset. Otherwise, you're gonna keep making mistakes. One of the biggest lessons I've learned doing this. I'm gonna bottom load this, of course. Of course. Get the front side in first. Go forward. Once you get it between the gasket and the glass, bring the back side in. These Kias tend to be a little bit tight, kind of like Hyundais. You just got to make sure you get enough water between the gasket and the glass before you install. Spray, squeegee, tack the top, light tack all the way down the sides. With a mist, harder squeegee. Down the sides again. Don't go all the way down because you'll crease that. And then we'll push out the top with our gray Litco card wrapped around the towel. This seals the top edge, makes sure the film doesn't shift at all, and make sure that when the window's rolled up while it's drying for 2 to 3 days, it doesn't cause any bubbles to form from the pressure of the gasket. We'll take our little chiseler, pin card, push out the corners. Those are going to be your highest pressure points, so you want to make sure those are tacked down nice and tight. Then we roll it up, pop the sides in, make sure those aren't stuck, because if they are stuck and you go with the easy reach, it will crease it. Start from the center, work your way out. Bada bing, bada boom. One little finger in the middle is fine. We bottom loaded, so it's going to be very easy to shrink this. Light mist of soapy water. Gray Litco card, a little bit of heat. Push it out. And you know where you can get this card? WindowTintSupplies.com. It's the only place you can get it. Just kidding. Might as well do this over here. Cut sideways so we shrink sideways. Like a professional, you know. A little shrinky dink. Open the back up. Dryer sheet's dry already. Spray. Give it a nice hard wipe with a textured towel. I don't see any residue on it, so we'll do our spray squeegee spray. Quick install. You can see I have one leg out because I'm going to come out and grab the material just like so. It's all about efficiency, getting things done quick. Because everyone knows that time is money. Keep my leg in there, peel the liner, grab the material, and we'll show you a different perspective on the other side. Just like I'm bottom loading, shimmy it into place. I like to get the bottom down first and then I slide it up. Light tack while I hold it. If you're not moving the car when you're squeegeeing, you're not squeegeeing. Wipe it down. We'll apply a little bit of heat on the outside to get the tack going really nice. The last thing we want is a finger to pop up after the customer leaves. Wipe the outside, because if you have water on the outside and you're gonna heat up the window, it's gonna evaporate the water before it starts heating up the window. Really just around the border. That's where we want it to lock in. We know we got a nice consistent squeegee, so there's no bubbles in the center. Keeping the cord away from the car. Sometimes I'll even wrap my foot around the cord. Quick aggressive wipe. Wipe the blade down the front. Missed it. Foot still in the car. Just just like your bottom loading. Bring it down, slide it up. Clean up the perimeter, don't leave a mess. As SpongeBob would say, bring it around town. Bring it back in. Sizzle me nizzle. Spray, squeegee, spray. If you guys can't learn how to tint just by watching these videos, I repeat exactly what you have to do over and over and over, and it's fun. Front in first, slide her down, and forward. Drop the back in. Finesse your top corner in. Make sure you're not bunching up. Keep pressure on the glass because the gasket's tight. I'm only going halfway because this window's moving around a little bit more than I would like it to. So I want to get it initially tacked before I go all the way and start shifting the window. Front to back. So I technically just squeegeed it 3 times. You guys already knew that step because I just did it 3 other times. Bam, bam, bam. So quiet in here. I don't like it. Top corner, so I always check it. See this little bubble up here? That's why I always check the outside. So we take the pink card. And boop, boop, done. If I didn't get that, that was dry as a air pocket, and we would be redoing this window in a couple weeks. Put this back here. Back ones are a little bit tighter, so you kind of got to roll them up onto the gasket. Put all this inside, ready to go. I'm going to put these seats down.
Darkness, my old friend.
These back windows, you kind of got to roll the window down to make sure you got it all the way over the edge, because if you don't, it'll end up popping off. Very tight. Perfect. Probably hears the bang and he's like, no way. Done already? Don't want to burn the clear. If it's sideways, you push it. If it's pointed, you heat it. Left too much clear on this, so I'm getting some scrunching around the edges, but it doesn't really bother me. Pop it open. Spray, scrub. Ooh, sweat. Wipe the perimeter really good. Wipe the residue off the window. Spray the window down, or the tint down, both sides, so it doesn't get staticky and stick to itself. For this corner, peel a little bit, spray it. Frankenstein, bottom half, which is the top in this scenario, goes on first. Or the top, which is the bottom half in this scenario. Whatever way you want to comprehend it. I'm at the top edge of the glass, make sure there's no gap. Check the remainder, no gaps. Use your hands to work out any big air bubbles. Tack in the center. I like to wipe after each pass, just in case I grab any dirt out of the side. That'll scratch the tint, rip it right away. Then we'll go over the whole car with some glass cleaner and on to the next one. Over the shoulder with the cord so I don't scratch the bumper. Not too much heat on the dot matrix. We're just trying to evaporate some water and shrink any micro fingers that you might have. If you heat it up too much on the dot matrix from the inside, you'll actually curl the tint off of the window and it'll never want to stick again. Kia Telluride, I can tell you ride. Last thing you want is a finger to pop up and the customer has to come all the way back just for you to push a little tiny finger down. This eliminates that from happening. The Bitcoin happening. You're hungry. Not bad, 50 minutes. I said an hour, right? In the video I said 30 minutes. I think I was pushing it with that. I think I talked too much, that was the problem. It's not a race, it's not a marathon, it's a, or what is it? It's not a race, it's not a marathon, it's a race. Or it's not a race, whatever, who cares? We tinted the car today. All right, since he's a committed subscriber, I'm gonna hook him up with a pair of Tint Wiz sunglasses. My Widow lunchbox. My Widow lunchbox. Daddy. Shoo! I'm gonna open them on him. What does it say? Whiz can. Oh, this is my whiz can. My Widow whiz can. There we go. Bada bee. We never do that, but he's a truly committed subscriber. All right, I'm gonna pull this out, and then we'll do the Cybertruck.
Clap on, clap off.
Presenting the Clapper.
Clap on, clap off.
Next car is gonna be a Tesla Cybertruck 2024. As if I didn't know that already. We're getting ceramic 20 on the two fronts and a 5% windshield strip. The windshield strip's gonna be massive on this thing. These windows we do not have to shrink, so I cut them sideways. All right, let's do this. Trick the door. Ooh. Spray scrape. These are usually pretty clean, so I just give them a little bit of a scrape in the biggest areas, just in case there was adhesive on them. Then I wipe the whole thing down really nice. The fitment of these patterns is super tight. When I line it up, I like to heat up the glass a little bit and then squeegee it. That way, once we tack it in the place where we want it, it doesn't move on us. Or spray, squeegee, spray. Get it below the gasket. Many times it actually ends up overhanging on one side because you have inconsistencies with the manufacturing of the glass, so it's never gonna be perfect. And since they made this pattern so tight, I always gotta shave one edge, which is usually up here, but it looks like we got it. Oh, there it is. You can even see, if you look really close, you can see the inconsistency with the edge of the glass. It's actually smaller on the inside than it is on the outside. I'm heating it up before I squeegee, just so that when I do squeegee at the first pass, it's gonna stay in its spot. Then I'm gonna put pressure on the glass so that the water can escape as I squeegee down. And if it doesn't escape, then I'm only gonna go right to the edge there, not go all the way to the bottom. And then do one of these bad boys. Pass. Heat up our edges, tops, sides, just like we do with the top on a regular roll down window. Then we'll go across the bottom with the gray lid coat. I feel like I'm doing the Volkswagen Golf windows when I do this, but much larger. Steering wheel's kind of in my way. We'll be all right. Do the same thing with this window. I line it up, then I heat it up, because once I squeegee it, I don't want it to move around on me like the Cybertruck Master. I just went to go wipe the squeegee blade, but the squeegee wasn't in my hand. Tack Stack it down across the top, looking for any little bit of contamination. Section at a time. Little schmutz. Look at that, worked right out. I'm gonna get a little bit of soapy water down this gasket down here to make it easier. Because if it's dry and you go to slide the tint down there, it starts to tack, just like it did on that driver's door. Down you go. Perfect. Seems to be very tacky, regardless. Happens every time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up this edge really good, because we can't shave it unless it's fully dried or at least fully tacked to the glass. Otherwise it could lift up and you get an inconsistent edge with the shaving. So we'll heat that up, do the windshield strip and the quarter glass window, and we'll come back to the doors and do that little bit of a shaving that we have to do. Very subtle. Right, in we go. Jeez, pretty good. And we little spritz. Squidge action here. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's get prepped for the windshield strip. We're gonna need a couple large towels. Oh man. It's gonna drip all the way down the windshield. Then I'm going to have to clean the whole thing. Cover the display. Good little baby mule. I'm going to do with small amounts of water, so we don't drip down too much. It's going to go down to about right here, to the bottom of the camera. Got something on the window. Guess we do have to scrape this. There's quite a few things stuck to the inside here. Put that right there. Wipe it down. Apparently if you get this wet, if you do the whole windshield, it makes the hazard stay on for 24 hours. Because the switch gets wet. We're doing 2 front doors on this windshield. Ungroup, stack them up. So, we'll do a spray squeegee spray and then we'll air peel it. We're gonna air peel it, yeah. Up the side, down to the river, across the land, down the valley. Is this the other side? It is the other sides. We have a little conundrum here. All right. Making my way downtown, trying not to get dust on the window tint. Bring it right on down. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna slide this left side on first. There we go. Tried not to spray too much water because I don't feel like cleaning it all the way dripping down there. And looks good. If I go down, I'm gonna cause the water to drip down. So I kinda gotta go sideways with this. We don't wanna push it into the camera bezel, the electronics in there, so we kinda gotta bring this one down. I will catch that. You little sneaky guy there. Wow, I'm good. I should do this for a living. Gain the lead. Kilimanjaro. Kill-tacular.
NFT. Screenshotted.
Since you let this sit, I give it another squidgy. Got the right one this time. Alright, alright, alright. Line up the outside edge. Again. Bam, bam, bam. Bing, bang, bang. Light mist. Over to the sides. I'll wipe it down. One that's got away. You won't go anywhere. Go. Hey, don't listen.
still going.
Oh my goodness. It's like a chicken when you cut it to. All right, we got this all squeegeed out. Uh-oh, we got a little schmutz in here. If I can't save it, we'll just recut it. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Don't breathe, don't breathe. Oh my God, I got it. Dang. Did I say that I'm good? Or did I say that I'm decently good? Gotcha, bitch. We'll turn on some front defrost. I wouldn't recommend this with the full windshield. Quick little shoot. That's it. Can't even see it, it's so minimal. That's it. Untrick the door. Whoop, whoop. And that is how you tint a Cybertruck. See you guys in the next episode, season, maybe next year. I don't know. Maybe we'll be making a lot more videos. Maybe we won't. We will. Tint Wiz. See you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed the entertainment and get back to work.